Welcome to Rottnest Island.
Hey, we're Ben and Shelley, and we've been on the road for the best part of a year now. We're currently travelling around Australia in our converted V6 transit van, but the journey hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. We've been in and out of the garage quite a few times, but we've made it from the sunny coast in Queensland up to Darwin and are now in Western Australia. So join us to see how far we'll actually get, and watch out for all the BS along the way too.
We laid our clothes out last night, so time to get dressed.
Time to go.
Let's go. So today, we are finally off to Rottnest Island! Yay! I still haven't unpacked from Queensland, but it's about, what was it, 15-20 minute drive from where we were staying. We went out for dinner with my grandparents last night, so we slept in Pop's driveway.
Glamorous.
And off to the ferry from Fremantle. We'll link it below, but we've definitely found the cheapest deal thanks to Tamara. It's a lot cheaper to get the ferry from Fremantle than it is from Perth. Yeah, we're hiring some bikes and we got a day out in Rottnest. We would have loved to stay the night, but it was a bit hard to organise all the camping gear, and it's very expensive to stay in hotels there. So, day trip it is, but I'm very excited. Should be good weather. It's very warm here at the moment. Let's go.
The ferry to Rottnest from Fremantle takes just 25 minutes and cost us $99 for 2 return tickets and our bike hire, all through Sea-Link ferries.
We nearly didn't make it to Rottnest. We were looking at so many different ferries, and then the one we found was actually 7 AM, but we planned to get there for 7:30, so lucky we were planning on making lunch and coffee and breakfast. We just didn't get any of that done, so we've got some muffins and it's time to get coffee, and I guess we'll be eating out today. No saving money for us. Sitting only 18 kilometres west of Fremantle, which is just outside of Perth. You can actually see the city behind me here. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it in the frame, but the island itself is about 18 kilometres squared, so definitely you can get around on a bike, and yeah, it's known for absolutely stunning beaches and the cute little quokka selfies, so let's show you what it's got.
Rottnest has over 60 absolutely stunning beaches and bays. With crystal clear water and white sand, it's the perfect destination for swimming, snorkeling and relaxing in the sun.
This water clarity is ridiculous. I knew Rottnest was meant to be amazing, but this is ridiculous. This is absolutely incredible. And I mean, check this place out. We have the entire place to ourselves. Like, what is this? And we've only cycled, I don't know, what, 4 or 5K?
It's that, yeah.
Check back in. See if it gets better, hey? I don't know how I can get much better than this. And we've already seen some rays. Black maintenance. Ben's fixing my bike for me.
There you go.
Oh, that was so quick.
I told you it would take a second.
Look at this for a spot. This view.
I'm chuffed about this.
Oh, I've hand sanitizer in the van.
Oh,
we are struggling so much by actually having to pack a day bag. We just rely on having everything in the van and yeah, forgetting things like hand sanitizer. And what else have we forgotten today? Or just packing too much really, and it doesn't quite fit in our bags. Oh well, you live and you learn. It's a great spot. Can't be too mad today. This is insane. I have a shoulder injury, which is playing up today. Ironically, I got knocked off my bike quite a few years ago and my shoulder's never quite recovered. So it hurt grabbing the bike out today. So Ben behind me is carrying the bags and I feel really bad, but can't do it today. Oh, whoa. It's like this salt lake down here. The size of this hill coming up. What? There's a lighthouse up there. We made it. Go, Ben, go! Yay! I've taken the easy route. Oh, look in. Go, Benji. Made it to the lighthouse. Karen needs some shade. Lots of people up here, but it is a nice view. But
it is a very steep climb.
Very steep climb. There's a tour you can do up here, but I think it's warm and I think we're going to head down the hill to another beach stop. Okay. This is the third time Ben's trying to fix this. Just coming down from the lighthouse.
The Rottnest lighthouse stands at 38 metres tall, and the views from the top provide a stunning panoramic view across the whole island. So we're... Oh, wow, my hair. I need a helmet, JD.
It's not a helmet, it's a hairmet. It has extra room so you don't mess up your hairdo.
So we're down at Green Island, which I believe is that one there. It's an absolute scorcher of a day. There's so much to do on Rottnest. There's so many cycles and hikes, things to see, and because it's such a hot day, we're gonna actually keep moving. We're not gonna stay at this place. We're gonna carry on and find a different spot to go for a little dip, go for a swim, cool off.
Ben's chain's come off for what, the 4th or 5th time today? Oh, you just cleaned your hands. Very heavy. All right, if you have the ability, definitely be great to be able to stay the night. I wish we did, but we're on a bit of a time crunch now to get back, to get over to New Zealand.
If you're lucky enough to have a bike as crappy as mine, you can call up the company and they'll bring you a replacement. Something I wish I'd known before the end of the day.
How bloody beautiful is this? It may be hot, oh, and it may be hilly, but oh my gosh, it is so worth it. And I mean, check out this boat. Doesn't get much more Australian than this. Eating some pizza shapes carrying under a rock on the beach. But fun fact about Rottnest Island is it was founded by the Dutch and was initially named Rottnest, which means rat nest, because they mistook the quokkas for giant rats. Thank goodness there's not giant rats, and there's the cutest little quokkas around. This is bloody beautiful. Sunscreen. Always get reef safe too. Australian sun safety is really no joke. Slip, slop, slop. And wear a long sleeve shirt again. I thought it was another ray. Some seaweed. Happens all the time.
Carrying in the shape like the secret ginger that I am.
Secret ginger? You're not a secret ginger.
Blonde hair and somewhat tan skin might trick you ill.
Tanned, are ya?
I'm more tan than most gingers.
It's so... Oh my god, how am I going to sit on that? Oh no. I've had frostbite in my bum in Lapland. Now I'm going to get 3rd-degree bloody burn. My pants just cover it. Don't wear too short of shorts in Rottnest. It's hot. What a view. So you can also get a bus around. I'm not sure how often they come. We'll research it and chuck it down below. But if it's really hot, it could probably be worth it. I reckon it'd be aircon. But we opted for the pedal power, which is $30 each for our bikes and $5 each for a basket. You can get electric bikes, which were they $80 each, Ben? And then I think they're an extra $200 bond each as well. But may have gotten that option knowing if it was this hot. But yeah. All right, check out this view from the bus stop though. Woo-hoo. I think we're gonna try and make it back around a bit further. Our water's gone hot, even though we have the good insulated water bottles, and go and get a nice ice cold lemonade.
I will hit this one.
This is cooler than I thought it would be actually. We struck the camel back in, but our insulated water bottle has just been there down here in the sun, and it's normally very good, but it's that warm today. And in true BS style, the sucky part of this has come off, so you've got a whole thing, you just gotta catch it. I didn't realise that I packed it this morning.
The buses that drive around the island cost $25 for a day ticket, and it stops at 19 different stops, which you can hop on and off of as many times as you please.
At the drone. You're not allowed to fly a drone anywhere on this, so no drone footage today. But still some good views.
Hey.
There's the Pink Lake. And only 1.2 kilometres to Geordie Bay and some cold lemonade. Whew, or maybe a cold beer. I actually think it's too hot for beer. I think it's lemonade.
Thirst pressure.
There's some raspberry lemonade. Made it to the cold drinks. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wouldn't recommend coming to Rottnest amongst a heatwave. Even though it is 10 degrees cooler than in Perth. Whew, it's a warm day out.
Still hot, but it's not roasting.
Going for a swim in probably the next 3 minutes. When we can muster up the energy to walk probably 100 metres that way.
And we got that in. Okay, so we've made it to our kind of lunch stop, if you will. It's Geordie Bay. It's on the north side of the island.
After a nice cold drink, we set up the brolly and jumped in the water for a swim. It's very nice here.
It's beautiful here, yeah. It's nice and refreshing after what has been a very hot cycle. We've just had some lunch, but probably don't do what we did. We bought Subway first thing this morning.
I thought we were being so smart.
Yeah, and it's been nice and sweaty in our bags all day, so...
Surprisingly, there's like a grocery sort of shop here with absolutely everything, even selling little cute little quokka animals you can buy, little cute fluffy toys. But yeah, you can get some fresh sandwiches, fresh fruit, everything's nice and cold, and there's even a grog shop there, but you're not allowed to drink in public.
Yeah, so if you can, I would just bring snacks that would sort of last in the heat, if you will. We like some biscuits and stuff. And then make your way to the shop and get some fresh food there, because that'd be way better.
Especially if it's as hot of a day as it is today.
Yeah, and then we're only, it says on Google, a 7-minute cycle back to the kind of main area where you get off the boat. So probably 15 minutes realistically.
Hey.
Beer time.
Ben's dodgy bike again. We left the umbrella behind. Ben remembered only 5 minutes down the road, so it's fine. Here we have the fancy glamping area. Unfortunately, we won't be staying here.
No.
Oh, I would love a night here. Definitely worth staying if you can. And here we have the camping area, which is where we would stay. I think it's about $40 a night here. Oh, it's actually shadier. It's actually pretty nice. Not too bad. And here's some other sort of accommodation. Not really sure what this is. It looks so old. Kind of looks like we've gone back in time. Kind of feels like you've gone back in time in the whole island. Whew.
This is Henrietta Rocks, which is one of the first places you'll stop if you go clockwise around cycling. It is absolutely stunning for snorkeling at low tide. There is all the rocks and reef that you can snorkel out in. We didn't stop here because we carried on going around and thought we'd come back in the afternoon. It's now high tide and it's definitely not as nice, so our tip is come at low tide.
The island is home to more than 10,000 quokkas, some of the friendliest animals in the world. We finished the day back at the settlement, the island's main hub of retail, restaurants and accommodation. After browsing a few shops, we headed to the mess for a cocktail overlooking the ocean as the sun set.
Cheers! What an epic day. I could be in Europe. I feel like I'm in Europe. Did you know Europe? Did you know I've been to Europe?
I know we complained about the heat a lot, but we had the best day on Rotto and we would have loved to have spent the night here. There is very accessible camping options and lovely restaurants to choose from. We just didn't have the right gear sorted out, unfortunately.
Alright, so Rottnest Island, looking up some Roddy facts. Okay, we don't need to see that.